hopefully a really exciting video. I finally got this thing almost completely finished up in terms of wiring. Actually, I think it is completely finished up besides the cooling fans. So I got the spark plug wires made. I've got the fuel pump wired in. So the next step is to actually try to get this thing started, and that's why it's so exciting. I haven't had this thing running in a couple months now, but hopefully I can get it started here. Let's see. Let me explain a few things first. So the ignition on this car, it works, but the start position for some reason is a little bit broken. It only actually turns the starter over sometimes. I just need to get a new ignition switch. So I have a wire coming out of here. Where is it at? Somewhere around here. Right here. Just a bare wire hooked up to the starter solenoid that I'm just going to be touching the battery. That'll be my way of turning the starter over and over again. Since the ignition isn't working. But yeah, let's get started, guys. Let's go over to the computer real quick and see what we can do to get this thing fired up. So guys, here I am in my ignition options inside of Tuner Studio. And I have a feeling if anything gives me any trouble, it's going to be ignition. Because I can just set it to run pretty rich and it should work okay. So I'm going to set up the right trigger wheel. Remember I put on that 36-2-2-2 trigger wheel in a previous episode. So 36, let's see, 222. There we go. Okay, and then that should be good. Hit burn to burn it to the ECU. And then it's gonna restart that ECU. I'm gonna go cycle the ignition as well. Should come back on in just a second. Alright, so now that my my trigger is set up, I'm gonna go into here and change some fuel settings. So this is a 2.2 liter engine and it wants it in cubic inches, so I'll just do the math real quick and figure out what 2.2 liters is in cubic inches. So my displacement is 134.252 cubic inches. My injector flow rate, they're 280 cc injectors, so that comes out to 3. I don't know what G/S, which I'm guessing is something like grams per second. I know it's either cc's per minute or pounds per hour. So I guess I'm gonna guess it's, I don't know, probably not grams. Then I guess if it's going from who knows. I'm guessing that's what it is. But I'm gonna save that as well. Don't have to reset it. Let me make sure that's saved. Yep. Perfect. What else should I set up? Make sure there's no IAC. Alright. Let's see what else. taking way too long. But now I'm happy. So guys, as you can see, this car is finally running. I've been struggling all week with getting this coil hooked up, and I finally figured it out. If you guys have any questions on the specifics on how I got this Volkswagen coil to run with the Megasquirt, just let me know and I'll give you the information. It's not too complicated. But there's a few things I got to button up before it's drivable. Got to finish hooking up the, Got to finish hooking up the cooling system because it's unhooked just from taking stuff apart. Got to wire in the fans. There's a few vacuum leaks. But besides that, I think it's basically ready to go. I got to throw the seat back in it. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. I'm so happy this thing finally starts and runs. Just such a relief. You know, I've been learning how to do this all just on my own, so sort of was getting stressed there for a while, didn't know if it was going to run, but finally it is. So next video, hopefully I'll be just tuning it, and make sure to comment if you got any questions, hit that like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.